If you think that to become successful, you've got to work really hard and push yourself hard, that is quite simply going to drive you insane or just leave you burnt out or stressed and tired and exhausted. I am Dan Warburton, a transformational coach who's known for having enabled thousands of entrepreneurs and business owners to succeed in extraordinary ways. I've also got web spaces full of testimonials backing this up, and I'm often invited to speak to audiences of thousands around the world about what transformation makes possible. I now get to live an extraordinary lifestyle, and I want you to be able to experience the same. Today, I'm going to be taking you through some insights from an amazing video created by the man himself, Gary Vaynerchuk. This man, I honestly believe, is going to be seen as one of the biggest leaders of our time, and he's well on the way. This video he's created is called My Honest Opinion on Hard Work, Hustle, Rest and Play. And here are some of the words that he said.
If you really love it, like for real, not like you're kind of saying it because you're trying to get through your life. If you really love it, it truly isn't feel like work. You know, being an entrepreneur for me, running businesses, putting out content, doing my thing, does not feel like work.
So you can see there, Gary Vaynerchuk, he speaks about his work not seeming like work, that it seems like play. And I think a lot of people misunderstand his work ethic. His work ethic is that he works 12 to 15 hour days. But what they don't realize, as you've discovered in this video, is that he actually takes most weekends off. And he also takes a 6-week vacation a year. But apart from the time off, his actual work, he absolutely loves doing it. You see, if you think that to become successful, you've got to work really hard and push yourself hard, that is quite simply going to drive you insane or just leave you burnt out or stressed and tired and exhausted. The reason why you wouldn't feel burnt out, tired, stressed and exhausted from putting that amount of work or time in is because the work that you're doing genuinely inspires you and leaves you feeling just great day in, day out. When your work is like that, you do what it takes and nothing will stop you. However, to get to that way of thinking and being, if you're not living that kind of a lifestyle, then you've got to do some deeper work. And here, let's hear what Gary says about doing that.
No, this is not the president's fault. No, this is not your boss's fault. Like, this is, you're insecure. And like, you're insecure probably because your mom's a piece of shit, so we need to talk about that. That's not a conversation that people are excited about. Like, hey, great news, your boss isn't a dick, your mom's fucked up. Let's talk about it. Not as interesting. It's much more fun to say my boss is a dick.
So as you can see there, he speaks about actually having a conversation with others about the stuff that you're really dealing with. Why? Because from my life's research and my life's work, I've very much come to see that our past experiences, or should I say how we interpret them, have a huge impact on both the quality of our life and also the effectiveness of the actions that we take that then create the great results. If you're going through life like, nobody loves me, I'm not good enough, I don't fit in, I won't succeed, I'm second best, or all these things, no amount of pushing, struggling or work is going to have you get the results that you dream of, you desire. Or if you do, it's just going to take you so much longer and it's going to be incremental over many more years. However, if you do that work to find out where is this coming from, where is the cause of you feeling such dissatisfaction or procrastinating so much and avoiding coming from, you'll find that once you see where those ways of thinking come from, you'll have breakthroughs and you'll set yourself free of them. And then you'll be in action effectively. But more to the point, rather than being so survival focused, trying to survive the world as you think it is or it isn't, you break out of all those reasons that you think you have to survive, and you actually start to find much more space and enjoyment in your life, so then you can actually start serving others. And when you start serving others, that is when you really, really start to succeed. Here are some final words from Gary mentioned in his video.
No, I feel in a very, very good place, and I really am excited about one core thing. The fact that I've become cool to a lot of young people is a big deal. Because now I've crossed a chasm into a different place where I'm able to redefine characteristics of coolness that excite me. If I can achieve making self-awareness and patience and gratitude and empathy, cool characteristics of an alpha male, you might have a real fucking impact, man. And honestly, I have that audacity.
So finally, Gary in this video speaks about his ability now to inspire especially young people in values such as empathy, patience, and kindness and things like this. The only way that anyone can have that kind of an impact on those subjects in the world is if they're not so self-centered. If you're thinking about you all the time and you getting money and what people think of you and how many likes you've got on social media and all these things, and your life becomes about that, you get lost in that and you become really needy. And in no way are you thinking about how to care for others, how to inspire others, or how to enable others to become successful. Yet it's only when you do that then you begin to build traction, because people start talking about what you've done for them and how much they value what you've done for them. So again, it's about doing the deeper inner work to see where do your disempowering thoughts come from, then transforming them and freeing yourself of them. Only then will you break out into a whole new realm of opportunity. If you've got an entrepreneurial friend, then make them feel special by sharing this video with them. Also, feel free to contact me about anything. And don't forget, if you're truly committed to succeed, then hit that subscribe button.